We're just gonna pretend I don't have this planet on my face and get on with the video. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Wanted to include really quickly, yes, do have a new planet on my face, and right here I hit my head, funny story, I hit my head going to look at something at the Dollar Tree, and now I have a bruise. Funny story, I did film this, and I already had everything planned for this video, and I was going to have it up already, and not up, scheduled, and I had an editor on my computer and I completely edited it. It took me forever to edit because I never edited on a computer before, and it took me 3 or 4 hours to edit. And then since I didn't have the full version of the editor, it would have the, I guess, logo or trademark type thing right in the middle of the video, so all you guys would see is a thing going like this throughout the video, and I was like, I cannot keep that in my video. That is, it was like this. Here's just a random picture of my sister and a boyfriend. It was like this. And I was like, I wouldn't care if it was down here, a little thing in the corner, but no, it was a humongous thing. So now, I was stupid. Instead of waiting to make sure everything went okay, as soon as I started editing it and everything was starting to go okay, I deleted the footage off my iPad. So now I'm refilming this, and hopefully it goes okay. I don't look the best, have a bruise, I have a new planet, and okay, so for today's video, it's going to be a palette collection. I don't have a massive amount of palettes. I have a bunch, but it's not like most people. But I love every single one of my palettes, and I'm going to try to do tutorials with each palette soon. So there's 2 of them that well, 3 of them actually that I'm going to show first that are not really eyeshadow palettes, but they are in my palette bin thing. So I'm going to take all my palettes out actually and show you guys my little bin thing, because I love this thing. I got it on clearance at Walmart for I think $2, and it come with a bunch of soap and stuff like that in it, but I keep all of my eyeshadow palettes in it. I just think it's perfect. So the first 3 things are face palettes and stuff like that. So the first one is the BH Cosmetics Forever Nude palette, and here is what it looks like. So it is very, very pretty. It does have a blush. This to me is something that you can mix. You guys can kind of tell. It's peachy and blushy. So I usually mix it with the blush because I feel like it is not dark enough to be a bronzer. So normally I mix it, and then this is the bronzer, and then it has a highlight, which is not very highlighty, I guess, and then a yellow powder, which I have never used, I don't think. The next one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora Glow Kit. So here is what it looks like. It's so, so pretty. Yes, I do have a little corner out, but we're not going to talk about that. But it has 6 highlighters in it, and I love these. It does look more yellow tone than it actually is on camera, and the blue is not as bright and the purple is not as dark. But I guess it's just the lighting, but I love these so, so much. And then the next one is by the brand Beauty Gems. I'm not 100% positive where you can get Beauty Gems. I think you probably could at Ulta or something like that. I don't remember where my sister got this, but it's a highlight and blush palette. My sister did not like this. My sister does not really wear blushes, but I do. And then the highlights, this highlight in here, right here, reminds me of the Orgasm blush from NARS. So there is that, and the highlighters are really, really pretty, and then the blushes, this one is way too bright for me, so normally I mix it with this one or something. Then I have the eyeshadow palette, so I'm going to start off with this one, which is the La Bomba by La Bombe. Said that 10 times fast. And this is very, very pretty as well. It does have a few eyeshadows. I'm trying, actually, I think I'm going to take this with me to Ohio. Not 100% positive though, because I just don't know, but I think that it would be easy to take, and I just think that it'd be a good palette to take since it's so small. I dipped my finger in one of the highlighters, you see it? But anyways, it just has 4 eyeshadows in it, and it's very, very pretty. I don't know if they still sell these. Next, I have my favorite palette of all time. It is the Manny MUA and Makeup Geek palette. It has 9 shadows in it, and here is what they look like. I love this palette so, so much. I knew that I could buy this again and it wasn't as expensive as it was, then I would take this with me. Did you guys see how hard that hit? But this one is my favorite palette of all time, and I don't plan to ever get rid of it. Next palette is the Naked 3 by Urban Decay. This is my first high-end palette I ever got, and I got this in like 2015. And I love this palette. It's very, very pretty. Like I said, it is, I'm going to say that for all of these because I love them. But it is very pretty. It's a blushy, like, nude palette. And I like this palette a lot. I like how it goes from, like, nude to, like, darks. And I really like because it's, like, a day and night palette. So, like, day and night. So I like this palette a lot. It's very, very pretty. I don't use this as much as my other palettes because I just have a ton of others that I want to try out. But I do really like it still. This is my second favorite palette I've ever gotten. The Sweet Peach palette by Too Faced. This is amazing. Like, look at those colors. Look at them. They're so pretty. Ugh, I love them. And the smell. Oh my god, the smell is like breathtaking. It's so, so good. I love this. I love peach anything. Like, anything peach I'm in. Then the next one I have is the White Chocolate Bar by Too Faced. It's a very neutral, like, nude palette. Here is what it looks like, and I love these two colors, the green and the purple, like the lavender dusty lilac color. I really, really love it. So the mint one is called Mint Chocolate, and then the lavender one is Lavender Cake, and it's just so, so pretty. So, a funny story, like, I have a couple of these shadows in my other Too Faced palette, which I'll just show next so I can show you guys, but Sugared Raisin and Indulge, those two right there, I have in my other palette, which is this one. So here is the next palette. Is the Christmas in New York, or the Chocolate Shop palette, and it is by Too Faced as well. I got this for Christmas last year, not 2017, 2016. And here is the two colors. Indulge is right here, and then the Sugared Raisin, I think is what it's called, yeah, is right there. And it does come with a highlighter, a bronzer, and a blush, and I haven't used the blush as much. I just haven't, and I need to though, because it's very, very pretty. Like, it's very pretty. I don't know if you guys can, yeah, there you go. And it is very pretty. Then I have this one by BH Cosmetics as well. It is the Bronze Paradise, and here is what it looks like. It's, again, very, very pretty, and it does, the only thing I don't get about this is, like, it has, like, a blue just randomly there. But I have used the blue. I really like it. And then again, it has the bronzer and the highlight. Then I have the Morphe and Kathleen Lights palette, and here is what it looks like. I have used this shade a lot, and I love this palette. But I got this a little while ago, and I really, really do like it. And again, if I knew that I could get it again, then I probably would take this to Ohio with me, but I'm not going to. Is it two? The next two are the ones that I'm, like, debating on. I have three palettes that I'm debating on taking with me, and I'm not, like, 100% positive what one I'm taking. So this is the Carley Bible palette, and I have thought about taking this one, but I also don't, because I'm pretty positive, like, this little one may be discontinued, since she did make the bigger one. So I don't know if I'm going to take this one or not, but it has the 4 highlighters and the 10 shadows. Then the next palette, again, I'm debating on taking with me. This is the Shin XO palette, but I also don't know, because this one might be discontinued as well, because she did make another one. So I think the Balm one is what I'm going to take. So it has the 9 lipsticks in it. I've only dug into, like, 3 of them, and I've swatched really just them 2. And then the other ones are new. And then on the other side, it has 9 shadows, and it's just really, really pretty. They do remind me of the Manny shadows a lot. So there's that one. And then the last palette I have is the Galaxy Chic palette by BH Cosmetics, and here is what it looks like. I did use this in a tutorial that I think was my last video, and I love this palette. I didn't get, like, a lot of use out of it. I got this not last year Christmas, but the year before, and I was, like, iffy about using it because it's baked shadows, and I know that baked shadows are normally more pigmented if you wet the brush, and I didn't dig into it a lot, but I really, really love it since I've used it. And I'm going to be doing a purple look soon, I think, and, like, an orange and look. I don't know. I'm just going to be doing a bunch of looks, and I really want to plan some for spring. So that is it with this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, and thumbs up for me messing up the video the first time I filmed it, and for my creator. Okay, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video.